Zoë Schiffer, extremely hardcore, inside Elon Musk's Twitter. Dive into the tumultuous world of Elon Musk's Twitter acquisition with Zoë Schiffer's extremely hardcore, inside Elon Musk's Twitter. This book delves into Musk's persistent fascination with Twitter, tracing back to his first tweet in 2010, and explores the chaotic journey that unfolded when he eventually took over the platform. From strategies to transform Twitter into his dream of X.com, a super app, to his controversial cost-cutting methods and stance on free speech, each chapter unveils Musk's ambitious yet divisive approach. The narrative uncovers the internal struggle among employees, the decline in platform safety, and the shifting landscape in social media fueled by Musk's high-stakes decisions. Readers will explore themes of innovation versus ethical responsibility, as well as the implications of leadership defined by disruptive change. This book summary provides an insightful look into Musk's complex relationship with Twitter and the monumental shifts that followed his control.
Elon Musk's Twitter Odyssey. Imagine a journey marked by ambition, transformation, and even a bit of chaos. Elon Musk's fascination with Twitter began as early as 2010, when he confirmed his genuine presence on the platform amidst a sea of impersonators. Over the next decade, this interest was more than just a passing fancy, it intertwined with his business ventures and ambitions. Flashback to 1999, Musk's entrepreneurial saga soared when he sold his startup, Zip2, to Compaq for a hefty $300 million. With newfound wealth, he acquired a McLaren F1 and invested in X.com, which evolved into PayPal. Despite being pushed out from PayPal, its lucrative sale to eBay in 2002 provided Musk with the capital to chase his grand dreams, particularly in space exploration and the venture into Mars with SpaceX. His earthly endeavors were just as audacious, as he poured resources into Tesla, propelling it to become the world's most valuable automaker by 2020 and himself the wealthiest person on the planet. Throughout this period, Musk's tweets drew both admiration and ire. A notorious tweet hinting at taking Tesla private at $420 per share led to a legal tussle and penalties from the SEC. Meanwhile, Twitter, founded in 2006 by Jack Dorsey and others, became a cultural force, amplifying influential voices across diverse sectors but grappling with profitability in content moderation battles, particularly during the politically charged climate leading up to and following the 2020 U.S. presidential election. As Twitter faced internal debates over free speech and content management, the aftermath of the January 6 Capitol riot intensified these discussions. This event led to the contentious decision to indefinitely suspend Donald Trump's account, underlining the platform's challenges in balancing free expression against incitement to violence. Advertisers, wary of their brands appearing beside harmful content, added another layer of complexity to Twitter's operational challenges. Against this backdrop, Musk emerged as a vocal free speech advocate, struggling with Twitter's policies on account censorship. His dissatisfaction sparked action, culminating in a significant stake acquisition of 9.1% of Twitter shares by April 4, 2022. This move signified Musk's intent to influence the platform's future direction, nurturing the idea of transforming Twitter into an all-encompassing digital ecosystem reminiscent of his early X.com vision, integrating messaging, banking, and commerce under a single umbrella. Musk's interaction with Twitter illustrates a narrative of power, innovation, and the relentless pursuit of a vision, an odyssey blending technological evolution with complex social implications. His path with Twitter continues to unfold, marking a new chapter in the tech billionaire's ever-evolving quest for influence across the digital landscape. Twitter Takeover Turmoil. Elon Musk's journey with Twitter began with an invitation to join the board, extended by CEO Parag Agrawal. Initially cooperative, Musk's frustration soon bubbled over. He saw Twitter plagued by issues, bots overran the platform, and executive engagement was lacking. In Musk's view, Agrawal's minimal presence on Twitter indicated a disconnect from core platform dynamics. Meanwhile, Musk's association caused a significant uptick in share value, leading to mixed reactions. While investors rejoiced, Twitter employees, or tweeps, voiced concerns over Musk's reputation, questioning how his leadership could coexist with Twitter's ethical stance. A former Tesla employee even warned about the cultural shifts Musk's leadership brought to Tesla. Undeterred, Musk eyed a full takeover, offering $54.20 per share, valuing Twitter at approximately $44 billion. By late April, the board accepted, crafting a seller-friendly deal with a $1 billion reverse breakup fee. Agarwal, foreseeing his exit, was resigned to his fate, albeit soothed by a generous severance of $57.4 million. Yet, Musk wavered, fixating on Twitter's spot issue, the same challenge he had vowed to address. As relations soured, Musk's reluctance was met with Twitter's legal threat, exacerbated by falling stock prices as he vocalized his misgivings. Throughout the summer, Musk's legal team sought ways to withdraw from the deal. However, facing an upcoming October court date, Musk realized retreat wasn't an option. On October 4, he agreed to proceed with the acquisition if Twitter retracted its lawsuit. This culminated in Musk's eccentric arrival at Twitter's headquarters on October 26, dramatically toting a porcelain sink, intended more for virality than reassurance. Despite the spectacle, employees remained apprehensive, uncertain about the transformation Twitter would undergo under Musk's stewardship. Musk's Twitter turmoil. When Elon Musk assumed control of Twitter, he wasn't alone. His entourage of advisors and engineers from companies like Tesla, SpaceX, and Neuralink accompanied him. These newcomers, quickly dubbed the Goons by Twitter employees, descended upon the company with an air of sweeping change. While some, like Emmanuel Cornet, a former Google engineer, were cautiously optimistic about Musk's potential to introduce innovation and cut through Twitter's bureaucracy, the reality was far more severe. Musk's vision for streamlining operations commenced with drastic staff reductions. In a swift and startling move, he dismissed approximately 3,700 employees, almost half of Twitter's workforce, including key executives such as CEO Parag Agrawal and others. Managers found themselves abruptly tasked with defending their teams in a single sentence, as Musk's priority to curtail costs took precedence. The layoffs reached deep into the company, affecting areas critical to its operational and ethical standing, such as the trust and safety team and the ethical AI team. Even in pivotal markets like India, the cuts were extensive. The brand safety and content moderation functions were notably impaired, creating an unpredictable environment that led major advertisers like General Motors and Pfizer to reduce their spend, directly hitting Twitter's financial health. Amid this upheaval, Musk was adamant about pushing through significant, yet often untested changes. One such endeavor was Twitter Blue, a subscription model that tied account verification to payment. Musk believed that making verification accessible through subscription would both democratize the process and offset advertising losses. However, this initiative launched prematurely and turned disastrous, attracting fewer than 61,000 subscribers initially. Chaos ensued when mischievous users impersonated well-known companies, leading to incidents like a fake Eli Lilly account falsely announcing free insulin, which resulted in a significant stock drop and paused advertising from the company. Originally intended to augment revenue, Twitter Blue unintentionally drove advertisers away, generating a mere $488,000 compared to the millions potentially lost. Faced with internal discontent regarding his aggressive strategies, Musk's response was unyielding. He sent an email ultimatum demanding employees embrace a hardcore work environment or accept severance. With only 36 hours to choose their path forward, employees grappled with their roles in the rapidly changing landscape. Musk's tenure at Twitter began with sweeping changes that left the company reeling. His approach, characterized by deep cuts and a high-pressure work culture, aimed to reforge Twitter in line with his vision. Yet, the resulting turmoil cast a long shadow over the platform's stability and financial prospects, as both employees and advertisers reconsidered their place in this new Twitter world. Musk's turbulent reign. In a bold and chaotic move, Elon Musk sent shockwaves through Twitter with a drastic reduction in workforce. By introducing an extreme culture shift, only a quarter of the software engineers chose to stay. Nearly 1,000 workers saw it as a signal to leave, plummeting the staff count from 7,500 to 2,700 within a month. Musk, who didn't expect such an exodus, further stirred controversy by conducting in-person code reviews, which faced criticism and sparked a lawsuit alleging they were disguised as grounds for dismissals without severance. Amidst the upheaval, a glimmer of innovation shone through with engineer Randall Lin advocating for Twitter to ditch its costly Google Cloud contract for their own hardware. His proposal impressed Musk, though Lin's optimism was short-lived as he too was dismissed under dubious circumstances. Musk's penny-pinching strategy extended to not paying rent, which compromised basic office amenities and led to deteriorating working conditions. A series of controversial reinstatements on Twitter tarnished Musk's reputation as a free speech advocate. Allowing figures with extremist views back on the platform sparked outrage, and his actions against accounts like @ElonJet raised eyebrows, especially when he suspended journalists for covering such stories. Musk's adherence to government censorship requests, particularly from Turkey during their elections, amplified accusations of hypocrisy. This, coupled with a dramatic drop in advertising revenue, left even his supporters questioning his true motives. By the end of November 2022, Twitter was embroiled in a maelstrom of legal entanglements, dwindling morale, and an uncertain future under Musk's unpredictable guidance. Twitter's tumultuous transformation. By late 2022, Elon Musk's ambition to prioritize speed over safety on Twitter was unraveling, causing frequent platform outages. His attempt to shift to a subscription model, with Twitter Blue at its core, stumbled as it failed to generate the necessary revenue. Even with plans to make blue checkmarks exclusive for subscribers, aiming for status and algorithm preference, met with backlash from high-profile users like LeBron James. Musk persisted, revoking legacy checkmarks from non-subscribers, which led to impersonations and protests against the new system. What was once a badge of legitimacy became, to many, an endorsement of Musk, seen more as a badge of dishonor. Despite a brief increase, financially it was a drop in the ocean, with only 535,000 subscribers by May 2023. At the same time, Meta's Adam Mosseri launched Threads, quickly amassing 100 million users, highlighting Twitter's decreasing engagement. This pushed Musk to rebrand Twitter as X in July 2023, suggesting a fresh start under the new CEO, Linda Iaccarino. Nevertheless, issues persisted. Hate speech, disinformation, and a decline in platform value continued after the rebrand, coupled with ongoing legal battles with former staff. Musk's vision of Twitter as the vital town square for diverse voices faltered against the backdrop of reality. Instead of fostering collaboration and creativity, the focus became aligning with Musk or facing the axe. By October 2023, X was bogged down by lawsuits, diminishing ad revenue, and an unrealized egalitarian vision, marking a challenging chapter in the platform's storied history.
Ultimately, Extremely Hardcore, Inside Elon Musk's Twitter, offers a detailed examination of how Musk's leadership reshaped the beloved social media platform into the contentious entity now known as X. Musk's emphasis on speed over safety and his controversial take on free speech challenges traditional corporate dynamics, revealing significant cultural and economic repercussions. The narrative underscores the perils of prioritizing innovation at the expense of stability, as evidenced by the exodus of Twitter employees, declining ad revenues, and rising tensions with users and governments alike. Musk's actions catalyzed Twitter's rebranding and paved the way for competitors like Threads to thrive, raising questions about the sustainability and ethics of his bold leadership style. By the end of this book summary, readers gain a comprehensive understanding of the profound impact Musk's tenure has had on Twitter and the broader social media landscape, leaving contemplation over the future of these platforms in such ever-evolving digital realms.